the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good dog.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them. He's coming too. Roger that.
Good.
You gotta extract him. Subject is in. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Extract him. Don't hurt them. He's coming too. Roger that.
You lose, Commander.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
This. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 during midday, and 3 in the evening? So goes the riddle of the Sphinx, the legendary guardian of the pyramids. The answer? Man. Travelers who answer the riddle incorrectly are devoured by the ravenous Sphinx. Now, 30,000 kilometers from Japan, Jotaro and crew have finally reached their destination, Cairo.
Cairo is massive. It's in our best interest to systematically search the city, working our way toward the center.
We're finally here.
Jotaro and the others have reached Cairo. However, before the team can reach Dio, they must first navigate their way through the many sphinxes that stand before them.
Nice to meet you, gentlemen. What'll you have to drink? There's something we'd like to ask you. My associates and I are trying to locate this building. Any idea where it is?
Joseph and the others were utterly exhausted. They had been searching for the building in the photograph ever since their arrival in Cairo. Taken with Joseph's psychic photography, the image revealed Dio's whereabouts. Dio had recently moved to a new hideout, and the Speedwagon Foundation couldn't find him. Where was Dio hiding? Failure to locate him as soon as possible would spell certain doom for Holly.
I'm sorry, stranger, but this is a cafe. You should order a drink before asking questions. Then iced teas, 4 of them. Never seen the place. Cairo is a city of 6 million, so there must be at least 2 or 3 million buildings. How are we gonna find him?
We know he's here. There must be someone who can help us.
This is the building, huh?
This picture doesn't tell me anything.
Sorry, man, but it doesn't look familiar. I see. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. We'll try somewhere else.
Over here and take my life! Dude, chill. It's free sushi day.
Nothing in this world is free.
Yeah, I don't know why they give this stuff away. Stay now, it's good. of me eating something grossly.
No. I just thought of a really good joke.
I happen to know where your little building is located. To be honest with you, I'm quite familiar with it. Was that you? Were you the one who said that? Do you actually know where the building is? Yes. The exact location of the building in question is information readily available to me. Are you serious? That's incredible!
What remarkable news!
Amazing! What are the odds that we would stumble upon someone who knows exactly where the building is?
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Where's it located? Are you really expecting something for nothing? Yes, you bring up a good point. My apologies. 10 pounds for your help? Now then, where is it? Thing is, I'm something of a gambling man. I've been known to be a sucker for cheap thrills, and some would even go so far as to say I'm an addict. However, when all's said and done, gambling's how I make my living. Tell me, any of you boys like to gamble? I'm not sure I fully understand what you're trying to get at. I thought I'd laid it out plainly. If you don't like gambling, then say so. For the last time, I have no idea where you're going with this. Oh, all right. What I'm asking is if you and your friends would like to play a little game. Win, and I'll tell you the location of your building. It's as simple as that. A bet? Look, friend, I'm as lucky as the next guy, but I'm afraid that we don't have time for poker right now. If I throw in another 20 pounds, will you tell us? No need to worry. A bet can be anything after all. It won't take very long. For example, take a look at that wall over there. Do you see that cat? So, 2 pieces of dried fish. Question is, which of the 2 will the cat eat first? The right one or the left one? I must say, there's something thrilling about its simplicity.
Hey! I've had just about enough of your games. So take the money and tell us what we want to know, you bastard.
Take it down a notch, Polnareff. That's not the way you ask someone for a favor.
Fine. If it'll make you shut up, I'll take the bet. The cat will choose the piece of fish on the right.
Okay. Now it's getting interesting. I'll be placing my bet on the left. Polnareff.
Say, Jotaro, are you getting a strange feeling from him?
I am. He might be an enemy stand user. That, or he could just be a compulsive gambler.
If he does anything at all that seems suspicious, you should immediately attack him with Star Platinum.
Understood.
Let's say I lose. It's fairly obvious that I'll owe you a hefty amount of money. So would 100 pounds do?
I've no use for money. But what would you say to giving me your soul? That should do just fine.
Huh? Now the bastard thinks he's a comedian. I wish we could get the hell out of here and away from this freak.
Well?
Yeah, that's fine with me. We'll do things your way.
It appears the cat has taken notice of the fish.
Like I thought. He's going after the one on the right. If I were a cat, I'd pick the bigger piece of meat. And lucky for me, that's the one on the right.
No way around it. That's just what happens when you agree to step foot inside the elimination game.
And there you have it. Our feline friend took the left, then the right, then ran. I win this round, gentlemen. Boy, you've outdone yourself this time, Polnareff. I hope you're thrilled. How exactly are we going to get the information on the building's whereabouts out of him now? Well, if there's nothing else, as per our agreement, it's time to pay up.
Huh? Pay? With what?
Your soul, of course. Surely you didn't forget about our wager, Polnareff. I want your soul, as I'm a stand user who prides himself on stealing them. I find that it's far easier to take a person's soul if they lose it in a bet, which is when my stand's power activates and collects what's mine. desperately want to kill me, but if I die, Polnareff will meet the same end.
Polnareff! Oh, no! No! He has no pulse! He's dead! Polnareff is dead! Polnareff!
Have a look. Polnareff's soul resides in this. Now Lord Dio has one less meddlesome fool to interfere with his plans. And what a fool he was.
Inside the elimination chamber.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Darby. D-A-R-B-Y. There's an apostrophe after the D.
Gambler, stealer of defeated souls, and user of the Osiris stand.
I believe you've had the pleasure of meeting my cat.
What is this, you bastard?
Steal.
You call that a bet? How dare you, you vile cheating son of a...
Shooter, you say? Have you considered Polnareff lost because he lacked insight to consider all the possibilities? Hear me out. Gambling is nothing more than a simple analogy for man's relationship with his brethren. A dance of deception where the loser cries first. Are you planning to kill me with your own two hands, Abdul? Go right ahead. If you don't mind your friend's soul being lost forever, the choice is completely up to you.
Know this. We're not just going to let you waltz out of here in one piece.
Try to think back to September 22nd, 1984 at 11:15 p.m. Remember what you were doing during that time and date?
What does that even mean?
I remember it quite clearly. I was in California, gambling against an American that went by the name of Stephen Moore. He said the same thing you just said a moment ago. But now he's singing a more silent tune. The chip below him is his father, and the one next to him is his wife. If you want Polnareff's soul back, you have no choice but to continue our game. How much is his life worth to you?
This man is evil incarnate. So that's it. He wants to capture our souls.
Dear brother.
Liquid, how the...
So what's it gonna be? You can leave if you're too scared to play. I'll hold Polnareff here for safekeeping.
Corey, what should we expect to see here tonight in this elimination?
Why don't you fine gentlemen have a drink and think things over, man? Kill for a piece of chocolate.
You just never know what's going to happen inside that demonic structure.
What is this, Mr. Joestar? What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm
curious. Do you have any idea what surface tension is, Barbie?
My name's Darby. You know it's not Barbie. And I assume you're referring to how the liquor appears to almost overflow but stays in the glass. So, is there a point to all this buildup?
We're playing a game. The rules are simple. We take turns dropping coins into the glass. Whoever makes the liquor spill loses.
Oh man, Mr. Joestar, you're not going to...
Exactly right. I'm going to bet my soul. Exactly right. I'm going to bet my soul.
Okay.
You've got to be kidding! You can't go through with it, Mr. Joestar! This man is a good-for-nothing cheater!
Cheat me this time. I've decided on the rules myself, so I'll be fine. Jotaro, you watch for funny business.
Okay. Since you're so determined, I'll accept your conditions. However, before we begin, would you mind if I inspect the glass and coins?
Sure, have at it. You have the right to ensure that I'm playing on the up and up. A question. What guarantee do I have that you'll return Polnareff's soul if you lose the game?
You've my word as a gambler that I'll keep my promise. If I lose, I assure you that I will pay in full, but I won't lose.
Well, in that case, you can go first. Go ahead and drop a coin in.
Please stop!
Just leave everything to me. The old coin and glass trick is one of my specialties. Surface tension is a surprisingly strong force. There's room for at least 8 or 9 coins in the glass. I just have to stay calm and make sure my fingers don't shake.
Is it all right if I drop in more than one coin at the same time?
As long as they all go in at once.
Well then. What? 5 coins?
Hey, that'll create a wave on the surface.
Quiet, please.
640 pounds.
Take your hands off the table.
This is the match the WWE Universe has been waiting for. The Elimination Chamber. And Michael, I think it's safe to say they're about to witness one of the most brutal matches in all of the WWE.
It looks like it's your turn.
It takes nerves of steel to put in 5 coins at once. I think I'll go with 1 coin. It's too close to call.
Typical old man. He's squeezing the cotton ball between his finger and the coin to leak liquid into the glass. So that's how he's going to make the glass overflow. And he told me to watch for cheating. Clever bastard. Not bad.
The glass has reached its limit. 1 more coin and the booze will spill. Victory is mine. It's like he said, we'll see which dance partner cries first. Ooh, man, that was a close one. I thought it was going to spill for sure. Well, it's your turn. Good luck, Obi.
It's Darby. Don't make me say it again. I told you my name is Darby, understand? Not Obi, not Barbie.
Apologies.
He's screwing up his name on purpose to get him riled up and throw off his game. I gotta hand it to the old man. He's a natural.
So what do you say we keep playing? I believe it's your turn to drop a coin in, Darby.
Guys, plenty of intrigue surrounding this Elimination Chamber.
The shadow makes it difficult to see from here. I lower the coin in from the right side of the table.
Drop it in from whatever angle you'd like. What he doesn't know is the glass is already at its limit thanks to my little trick. There's no way the liquid can take another coin. Even the slightest touch will cause it to spill over.
You're probably thinking the glass has reached its limit, that dropping in another coin would be impossible. Well, you'd be wrong about that.
Jumping leaping attack, and we're underway with what will undoubtedly be an incredibly destructive Elimination Chamber match.
There's no way! How the hell did he do that? Why didn't it spill over?
Your question's confusing. What do you mean, why didn't it spill? You saw the result with your own eyes.
He's got the shoulders down. No trouble kicking it.
As far as I know, he didn't do anything devious. I was watching him with Star Platinum. It's hard to believe. He dropped it in fair and square. There's no doubt.
How did he do it? I'm positive I added enough liquid to the glass that 1 more coin would make it spill. I don't get it. There's no way it shouldn't have spilled. What's going on?
Make your move. It's your turn, Joe Star. Hurry it up already. Or are you trying to wait until it evaporates?
No, this can't be happening. why his soul emerged so easily. I, Darby, have won this bet like all the others. Hold the ref, I failed you. Holly, I'm so sorry, my beautiful girl, but Daddy's let you down. Mr. Joestar!
WWE's greatest get underway here in this Elimination Chamber match. And more than 10 tons of steel surround both competitors.
Now let's continue where we left off. That is, unless you two have decided to abandon your friends and slink away with your tails between your legs. You bastard! You don't get it, do you? I keep trying to tell you that if you take my life, your friends will die with me. Damn you! Ethel, stand down! Hey, if you're gonna cause trouble, then I'm gonna have to ask you to shut your mouth. Stand out of this!
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. Oh, what an insecurity right in the ear.
You noticed it too late, Jotaro.
What? Something's wrong with the glass? This is the reason the coin didn't make the boost spill over. If you look at the bottom of the glass, you'll see that there's a tiny bit of chocolate on it.
And he misses the mark.
He must have found a way to stick it on when he was inspecting the glass and coins at the very beginning of the game.
Surely you know the rules by now. It doesn't count as cheating if you never get caught in the act.
What? I don't understand. How could a piece of chocolate allow him to drop in an extra coin? Well, at this point, it's melted. But it used to be a solid chunk stuck to the bottom of the glass. Just enough to slightly tilt the glass, but not quite enough for us to notice the change. Once the chocolate started to melt, the glass came to be level with the table. With the glass leveled out, the boost began to settle, which made enough room for another coin. What the hell? But that doesn't make any sense. How could he have known the chocolate would melt right when he needed it to? He influenced things by using the sun. It slipped my notice. When he moved to the right side of the table, he allowed the sun to shine directly onto the chocolate, thereby melting it.
Like an elimination chamber, that little extra adrenaline keeps you going. He has to be feeling helpless in there right now. Nothing seems to be going right for him tonight.
All right. Darby, get your cards, because we're playing my game. Hope you're ready for some poker.
Say what? Jotaro! Interesting. You couldn't have possibly known this, but poker is my absolute favorite game.
Are you out of your mind? You're playing poker with a man who outsmarted Mr. Joestar. It's too dangerous. Yeah, I know. Even though he doesn't use physical strength, he's the most dangerous stand user we've ever faced. So now... There's no turning back and we're playing for keeps.
They've been eliminated. Those individuals ignore the referee's direction and attack wherever they choose before leaving the chamber. To be the victim of that attack, it could mean you're the next to be eliminated. The most recent pin attempt, putting it all
That's
on the
right.
line. Punch to the
But
gut.
before
Take the wind
our
right
last
out of you.
battle, we got some things to discuss, brother.
What a slam.
You see, Snake,
Sorry, your spine.
when you and I were created, back
Evolution is
then,
causing unspeakable pain to WWE superstars.
that-
We need to go back to the beginning.
that's marrow.
At the
Well,
2002 Survivor
perhaps
Series,
a little
this ominous
history
structure
lesson
was
will
released
clear
on
your
Sports
mind.
Entertainment, and one man entered as the World
2008,
Heavyweight Champion.
the United States of America will
Who's making a
face you to
statement
be
here?
checked. And
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Knee stop. That'll ruin your leg. Down Russian leg sweep.
okay.
2002 Elimination
Anyway,
Chamber introduced the new
After the death of our father, Big Boss, a new project
Rob Van Dam, Kane, Y2J, Chris Jericho, Booker T.
You can't deny your legacy, brother. What the?
Go to the cover.
What?
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Where are
Takes
you
the
now?
shoulder up. Not yet. Drop kick to the
Stop.
back. Harsh impact. I knew it was only
I said
a matter
stop.
of time. Ooh, nasty
No.
impact.
Would you let me finish one bloody sentence?
What a stop. Great job breaking the hold there. Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Thank you.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Now,
Big
what
slam.
was I saying?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. He's going for the pin.
Let me tell your mother, jeez.
Very nice. How resilient
All
is that?
right,
He's
that's
still
enough.
in this.
you snake!
Shut up! Shut up! I said shut up! You're insane!
A kick out, and he almost had him. What a match. He had nothing left. When this guy's on, look out. Can he score the pin? You gotta believe this one's over. And you gotta need a fall out of it. Wow, what's it going to take?
Did you like my sunglasses? Before we get things started, there's something I want to check. How about you go ahead and shuffle those cards?
And the acceleration right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. What a jawbreaker.
And shuffle they are. What, pray tell, do you have in mind next? Now draw a card from the deck. Which one it is doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. But don't show anyone. Very well. And now I'll call it. It's the Six of Hearts. Next, I think I'll name the cards from the top down. Five of Spades, Queen of Diamonds, Jack of Spades, Ace of Hearts, Seven of Diamonds, plus the Six of Clubs, King of Clubs, and Two of Diamonds.
He guessed them all! And that's after Darby shuffled the deck! How did you do that?
I could rattle off the entire deck if I wanted to. Remember my request from earlier? While you were shuffling the cards, Star Platinum was busy memorizing their order in the deck.
Quite the interesting strategy. That said, defeating your plan is a simple matter of shuffling the cards in a manner that obstructs your vision of them.
Are you that dense? Cheating is going to be damn near impossible as long as you have me as an opponent. Just something I thought you should be aware of.
Okay.
The security seal. An unbroken seal is an irrefutable confirmation that the deck has not been tampered with in any way.
Raining down sharp elbows. Looking for another.
Well, there's only one joker here. Don't see anything unusual. It's a normal deck.
Here he goes.
The page number is 538. 540. No, page 556. I still got it. My ability to discern page numbers by touch is as sharp as ever. It's true that Jotaro's Star Platinum has incredible visual prowess, but I can remember the placement of anything simply through the use of touch. Shuffle them all you want, I still know the exact location of every card. Okay, open the game. Looks like it's the 10 of Hearts.
I drew the 7 of Clubs.
Then it seems like I'll be dealing. Alright, I need to shuffle so Star Platinum can't see. If you cut the deck.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Thank you, and now I'll deal. One for Jotaro, one for me. One for Jotaro, one for me. I don't understand. What happened? Jotaro, his finger. Why the devil would you use Star Platinum to break Darby's finger?
Like I said, you're not gonna cheat when you play against me.
Oh, he tried to cheat, but he was only dealing the cards, wasn't he? I didn't notice him do anything suspicious.
That's what he wanted us to think. But take a good look at the cards in his left hand.
I see now. The second card is sticking out.
That's the card he tried to deal me. The entire time he was pretending to deal the top card, but the truth is he was dealing me the second card from the top. That being the case, it means the top card would have gone to him. If he'd gotten his hands on it, the cheating bastard would have had a total of 3 10s.
This maneuver is known as the second deal. A devious sleight-of-hand technique involving the dealer throwing out the second card in the deck instead of dealing the top card as one would expect. When the technique is executed by a professional, the cheat is almost undetectable to the naked eye. And if that wasn't enough, Darby can discern the location of every card in the deck by touch.
You brutish imbecile! How dare you break my finger!
I was playing nice with that attack. You should count yourself lucky I didn't rip it off. Good grief. I guess I can't let you cut the deck anymore. Someone else is gonna do it from now on.
He's got him covered.
That boy on the hill accepted the job.
He's making a statement here with his attack.
Your way.
Yeah, Abdul. Ask him over.
Right way. Most impressive. Successful cheating requires the element of surprise, and it takes more than sharp eyes to prevent that. It appears I underestimated you as you saw through my second deal. I'll accept my fractured finger as proper punishment, but from here on I'll devote my full concentration to winning the game. Jotaro. I've not done so since my colossal gamble on May 17th, 1986. I was playing against a Japanese man known as Shozo Mayama. As the victor, my spoils included his 8 Tokyo properties and his soul. I will say this for Mayama. Wealth didn't dull his gambler's instincts. It's only fair that I warn you, I'm not here on behalf of Mordillo. I am here due to the simple fact that I am a born gambler.
What do you think you're doing? Those souls are Mr. Joestar's and Polnareff's.
He got the shoulders down. There's the pin. It's over.
I've done nothing more than split their souls into 6 chips each. I'm sure you know this, but in poker, if you're on the verge of losing, it's perfectly acceptable to fold. However, if you use up all the chips for the ante, there's no way to bet and the game doesn't work. To put it plainly, winning back 6 chips is the equivalent of winning the soul of one of your friends. Makes sense? All right then, Jotaro. If you still want to play, you'll have the opportunity to win back the chips. But before that, I need to hear you say the words.
With pleasure. I'll bet my soul on the game's outcome.
Okay.
Jotaro!
The pure white chips in front of you are a physical representation of your soul. Once I've procured all 6 of those chips, your soul will be added to my collection. For my opening action, I shall bet 1 chip of Polnareff's soul. Let's begin.
When beginning a new game of poker, each player is dealt a total of 5 cards. Players can improve their hand by swapping out cards. Though it seems straightforward on the surface, it's the betting aspect that makes poker a game of determination and psychology.
Now then, what to do? I think I'll raise. Jotaro, you should bear in mind that those 6 chips beside you are your soul. Make sure you think carefully before making a move.
Listen, it's okay if you don't understand what's going on. Don't worry yourself. You just focus your attention on cutting and dealing the cards, all right?
Give me 3 cards.
Would you look at that? Such a serious glare. Behind it must be an outstanding hand. I suppose I'll play it safe for now and bet 1 more Polnareff.
Call 1.
If you don't fold, you'll need 3 chips per game at the very least.
All right, bring it on, Jotaro.
2 pair with 8s and 9s.
That's too bad. 2 pair, jacks and queens. Oh, my, that was a close one. I was on the verge of a crushing defeat. But as it stands...
He only has 3 left.
Next game. Deal the cards.
You should be careful what you wish for. The next game may well be your last.
Fair, Cole. I mean, even Saxton can see that. Lariat! Nailed it.
I'll change one card.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What's the problem, Jotaro? Hurry up and check your hands so you can make a decision as to whether you'll change or fold.
Hey, Jotaro?
No, it's fine. These cards will do.
So sorry. Come again? There must be some confusion. Perhaps I misheard you. I could have sworn I heard you say these cards will do.
No, you heard right. I'm fine with these cards. I'll play the round with this hand.
Obviously. What I'm trying to ask is, do you intend to play those cards without so much as glancing at them?
Great idea by him.
These cards will do.
Enough subterfuge! Answer me. How can you play around with any sort of confidence if you don't even look at the cards in your hand?
Need a favor. You in?
Favor? Of course, but answer something first. Why are you hell-bent on not looking at your cards?
Damn it, Jotaro! I demand that you answer me!
Let's see now. Raise you another 2. While I'm at it, I'll throw in Abdal Soul.
I admit, you're an impressive opponent, Darby. Sure, you're no match for our standards physically, but under pressure, you can be amazingly calm and clever. Suffice it to say, I'm not much in terms of being a gambler. It'd be easy for you to read me like a book. So I could never defeat someone like you. But I have the utmost confidence in Jotaro. I don't know why he won't look at his cards, but that's none of my concern. If he asks for my soul, I won't hesitate to put my life on the line. My soul's in Jotaro's more than capable hands.
So that's how we're playing this. It's become apparent that the two of you have succumbed to the pressure of our little game. You there, I believe you owe me another card. Hurry and deal me.
Yes, sir.
The beating he's taking right now is just plain brutal. He may never be the same again after this. Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean,
I dealt just as you asked, Master Darby. His hand is worthless, there's no doubt about it. My skills as a dealer never fail. You won. I know you have.
Jotaro's under the assumption the boy has nothing to do with this. But little does he know, everyone in this cafe and within sight of this place works for me. Even the bartender and those men. No matter what, I can't fail, as my directive is to make sure Jotaro's hand is weak. Still, not looking at the cards was a bold move. He caught me by surprise, albeit briefly. It's clearly a bluff. How dare you bluff against me? Does the fool really think I'll lie down and fold? Very well. If that's your game, I'll match you with 6 pull reps. And I raise you Joseph's soul. What do you think? 15 chips total.
What? Hold on a minute. That's unfair. How can you raise your ante when Jotaro doesn't have any more chips?
He's out of chips, you say? There's an easy way to fix that.
What do you mean?
Rectifying your chip conundrum is simple as long as my stand has a written contract. Once the deal is done, it'll have carte blanche to take a soul.
And exactly whose soul are you talking about?
Kakuin's in the hospital. Why don't you simply bet his soul?
What?
Panic, fool. Show me your doubt and fear. Let me see you lose that cool composure. How dare he try to bluff me? After I'm finished with him, that poker face will be a contorted ball of anguish and misery.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you in bed with Kakuin's soul.
Wait, Jotaro, you can't! Betting a man's soul without his knowledge is so uncouth!
Well, it is kind of selfish.
One of the competitors just
Hey, Shotaro, what did you just do?
What did I just do? What do you mean by that?
You lit a cigarette!
This is the type of power we've
What's
never
wrong with you?
experienced
Not
before.
feeling well or something?
How did he do that? He's making a statement here with this attack.
Pertinent. Why is he so confident? Could he have used Star Platinum to swap the cards without my knowing?
Let's see it once more. Yeah, this match is all but over. He's stalking his opponent from the top. Ooh, what impact. Oh, my. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That kick will stop you in your tracks. That's how he goes quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever
Stupid
does.
brat. What are you thinking? Don't look at me with that worried grimace. If Jotaro finds out you work for me, I'll murder you. Compose yourself. I have 4 kings. The only hands that could beat me are 4 aces, a 3 flush, or a joker-led 5 of a kind. In order to get his mix on any of those hands, Jotaro would have to switch all 5 cards. A challenge indeed. With Star Platinum speed, there's a chance he could have switched a card. But 5? Could he really do that right under my nose? Impossible. There's no way I could have missed him replacing all 5. I'm the great Darby, the king of games, master at the art of gambling. I've had enough of this, Jotaro. Your time has come. He lit that cigarette to psych me out, so now I know he's bluffing. You're kidding me! You got a drink too? When did you have a chance to? You bastard! How dare you make fun of me? Let's finish this! My hand is on beer! Hold it!
Why are you jumping the gun when I haven't raised the pot yet?
Raise the pot? No! You don't have anything to raise it with!
He's looking at it.
That's where you're wrong. I'll raise you with my mother's soul.
Definitely starting to waver here.
Are you out of your mind? Jotaro, why would you bet your mother's soul?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
The entire reason I came to Egypt in the first place was to save my mother. So if I end up losing here, she'll die anyway. She won't mind if I bet her soul. So then, Darby, for your sake, I hope you have something to bet that matches my mother's soul. I know. For your answer, I want you to tell me the secret of Dio Stat.
Judging from his reaction, he indeed knows Dio's secret. Unfortunately for him, Dio doesn't take treason sitting down. If he tells us the information we want to know, he's as good as dead. Jotaro, if you're confident enough to make your mother's soul, you're sure your head will win, aren't you? You wouldn't let us down, would you? You've got the winning hand, right? Jotaro?
How much gas he has left, guys.
Come on! Are you gonna call my bluff or fold? Decision time! Spit it out already! Darby! I'll say it. I'll say it, damn it!
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display so much incredible.
I'll say it! I'm the world's greatest gambler! I can do this! I'll go!
When this guy's on, look out.
I'm going to go!
No matter what era of WWE history you look at, or if you're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. That's what makes the handicap match one of the most unpredictable in WWE. Man, this was great. These superstars gave as good
I
as
can't
they
do
got,
it!
and
I'm
these fans got
petrified!
their money's
I'm
worth
too
from the opening
terrified to say the words!
bodies rolled into the back of his head.
How is it possible for someone to faint while they're on their feet?
He's completely lost it. The pressure was too much.
Mr. Joestar and Polnareff souls are returning to their bodies. Thank heavens.
Mentally, he's already forfeited the game. Deep down, he knew he had lost. That's why the souls were released.
4 kings! Are you telling me he had 4 kings all along? Jotaro, I have to know what card you had in your hand to inspire such confidence.
Like I thought. Your hand was shit! Absolute shit!
Even with Star Platinum's incredible speed, he wouldn't have been able to swap cards in front of an expert gambler like Darby. It's a good thing my bluff and intimidation worked so well. It's such a worthless hand. Good grief. Had I known it was this crappy, I would have freaked.
What? What do you mean you'd have freaked? Jotaro, don't tell me that you bet our souls on that worthless hand! It would appear as though his collection of souls has been released.
Come on, everyone! Let's play a game of Mahjong! Backgammon is a lot of fun, too! Or we can play a game of dice, even though I don't have any!
Darby of the Osiris stand, retired.
I doubt that we'll be able to pry Dio's secret out of him in this state.
That's true. He was a formidable opponent. It's humbling to admit this, but he almost took us all out single-handedly. The guy was a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed, he was a fierce adversary.
I feel like death warmed over.
Well, I guess we can't be the heroes in every episode.
Got you covered! Good luck. Good luck.